Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sports Republic. I have with me my dear friend from Mumbai, Yash. Hello, Yash.
Hi
So,
Sudhir, what's up?
what's up? What's up with you, man? So, how do you like the NBA games this week? I think the Lakers are
Dude,
back at it again. LeBron is playing at his best. I really love how the Lakers are playing right now, man.
best week of NBA for us, Lakers slash LeBron fans. The
But
NBA
they
was at its best.
Yeah, they have a big match to cross again tomorrow against the Chicago Bulls. That's a big hurdle for them. I think if they get past that, they'll be going well. But talking of Lakers, let's see how the teams have lined up in the Western Conference. There is no change to the top half of the Western Conference, with the first place taken by Golden State, second place by Phoenix, and third place by Utah Jazz. I think these three teams have consistently stayed in the top three positions in the West. Fourth place is again taken by Memphis. Again, comparing the two Los Angeles teams, Clippers is staying on top at the moment at fifth position, followed by Lakers at sixth. And climbing up one spot compared to last week is Denver Nuggets. And at eighth spot falls Dallas Mavericks. So, Yash, what do you make of the Mavs' performance in this week?
The Mavs have been decent. I think losing Luca is a big this thing for them. I think that has hit them a lot. And I somehow feel they're lacking a leader when they don't have Luca on the floor. Matlab,
Yeah,
they're looking
yeah.
for someone to lead and take
Yeah, they're
charge,
looking for
which
that point guard, for that shooter, actually. But I think Porzingis has done a good job in his absence. And they've played three matches in this week. They have beaten the Oklahoma Thunder first, then they played the Hornets, whom they beat comfortably. But the third game, man, Mavericks versus Lakers, that was a show. That was a top class basketball match. It was back and forth throughout the match. But in the end, the Lakers sealed this in extra time. I mean, uh, how happy are you to see this performance as a Laker fan?
just like you said, top quality basketball throughout where we were seeing defensive plays, we were seeing clutch instances, we were
Exactly.
seeing no name like non big names making a mark on them, and that is basketball, right? I mean,
Exactly, man.
anyone any day, like when a team
That is what you
comes
see, man. That is
to
what you want to see as a basketball fan, like
yeah, you
quality
want to
basketball.
see.
Exactly, man. And the ball movement was amazing for me to see as a Lakers fan. The last shot taken by Lakers to take the game to extra time was by Dwayne Ellington. If you remember,
Yeah.
it was not LeBron, it was not AD, it was not Westbrook, and the winner again for the Lakers was taken by Austin Reeves. Again, that's again fantastic, man, because you are giving the opportunity to these young guns, for the bench players, to make these big plays, and they are making it for you. And it's really nice for me to see this happen at the team. And I think credit goes to LeBron James for how he has stood up as a leader for the Lakers. Where do you think they are going with their season with the return of James?
I'm saying, see, honestly, the doubt about James was never really. I mean, we all know, dude. We've been seeing him. What this is year 18, 19. This is year 19 for LeBron now.
But he's
He
never too
built
old,
like
man. The way he dunks, the
yeah.
way
You
his
remember that
energy
Dwayne Wade?
is
Wala
just
Dwayne
the
Wade had
same.
put up something on Instagram. Ki when my kids are not gonna believe I've played with you and stuff like that, dude. That thing, and I think, like you said, with LeBron, I think Frank Vogel also needs some credit. I mean,
Hmm.
since he's come on to the Lakers, I know there have been trades here and there, but he's always had those. He always got the best out of those. The
Yeah.
rotation players we say who come in, make them up. Speaking of rotation players, bro, we haven't spoken about IT yet, dude. IT is back. I'm
I know.
so excited. Had a great game, 18
Hmm.
points in his first game back.
Yeah.
Can be
10-day
something
contract.
huge for
Do you
these
think they,
guys.
they might they might extend this contract in the future? What do you think? Like,
I
is he going
hope
to
he
stay?
has a. I think they'll take it a game at a time. His first impression has been great,
Hmm.
but if he can, come in with those with the rotation players and lead them, give us those that
Exactly.
energy, dude. The problem with IT, but is I think he's definitely a defensive handicap to have in
Yeah.
your team,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
physically, just because he has a lot of heart, but sometimes that physicality really
And also
gives
talking
him a
of
big
defense,
disadvantage.
AD is out again for 4 weeks. I think we don't know when he'll exactly be back. Again, that is a big defensive blow for the Lakers. I feel because he's the one. Uh,
And the way AD got injured, bro. I
I
mean,
know, right?
वो
First the right
आके उस
hand.
पे गिर गया मतलब वो गिर
Exactly.
रहा है और पब्लिक
हाँ.
आके उसको एक तो वो लेब्रॉन वाला वो गिरा फिर उधर कोई मतलब एडी खड़ा भी है तो उसको पब्लिक
उसको
आके
इंजरी होना ही था वो
ये
गेम में,
कर
उसको
रही
कैसे भी इंजरी होना ही था. And
Dude,
talk.
and Cat also that day, bro. Cat really took on AD, okay?
Uh,
He was like, I'm right
yeah.
there with the, like, like the Jokits, like the Anthony Davis, I think.
Moving on to LeBron, how much of an impact he has had, since his return. In the last 5 games, I think you can see he has made 20 points, 33 points, 30, 24, and 18 points respectively in his last 5 games. You can just see his dominance, and also considering his rebounds, I think he has uh, the close to 8 rebounds per game in the last 5 games. So he's a solid player, man. He's the one, like he's a leader for the Lakers. As we've been talking about how much of an impact he has made for the Lakers. And moving on to that other top game, one game which really intrigued me in the last week was between Portland Trailblazers and Phoenix Suns. That was another close match. This match again went to overtime. Had a good run. They were on a winning streak. I thought the streak would be broken, but they did manage to hold their nerves and win this match in overtime. So I think Portland have also broken their 7-match losing streak after losing to the Suns. So, the return of Damian Lillard from injury. Where do you think the Portland season is going on?
Portland season goes where how Dame Dola is doing basically. I mean,
Yeah, it's completely
it's
on
all
Dame.
odd choice. It's completely on Dame. I don't know what those two teams. I mean, that team doesn't even try to develop a team around him.
I know, right?
Neither does
I
Dame
don't get
want to
it.
leave
Like,
his
what is
team.
their end goal? Is their end goal just to make
Yeah,
it to the playoffs,
this, this,
or is their
this,
goal to win the playoffs?
their goal is to just show love to each other. I think Dame Dola to his franchise and his franchise to they do nothing else. He's like, I'm not leaving this team. They're like, no, we are not leaving. We'll give you the biggest contract. Leave everyone else. और कुछ नहीं चाहिए हम लोग को. You do something. I don't know, man.
I mean, Dame, he's that kind of a player. He deserves a ring, man. I mean, he's not going to get it staying at Portland. He has to make that solid trade. I think. There were rumors that he was going to the Lakers, but I think if he wants to win something, then he has to go and find a solid team, solid partners. I think.
And this is his peak also, right? I mean, this is the best basketball he's going to play in his life.
Yeah.
I mean, अगर उतना पोर्टलैंड से प्यार है वापस आ जा. But be there in a conference finals, like where your status as a Hall of Famer, as someone as the elite of the elite, where NBA finals, conference finals, either you really. I mean, we all. I know we have innumerable Dame Dola moments, especially the bye bye. But I'm saying even at bigger stages, with his swag, at least चल हार भी जाए मतलब even Allen Iverson lost an NBA Finals 4-0. But him just reaching there, though he doesn't have a ring, it still solidified him as the best of the best. And I think Damian Lillard, I think should be uh, what is the word, yaar?
Considering the
Should be
best
more.
option, man, he should. I don't know, man. He should define his goals properly. I think
Be
for
more
himself.
ambitious, dude. He should be more
Exactly.
ambitious, man. I mean, he needs to have that ambition to. I mean, they have a good team though, right? Portland overall, like you asked me, Larry Nance, very good. I mean, Yusuf Nurkic is a very good player. Robert
Powell.
Covington is a good player.
Powell, CJ McCollum.
Powell is a
But
good
they're not
player.
able to get it well, man. They're not able to get it together as a team. I mean, 7-match losing streak before beating the Grizzlies. I think they beat the Grizzlies today. I mean, every team has this slump. Every team goes through periods like this. But I don't think they are a championship winning team, man. They can't make it past the first round of playoffs, even if they make it there. So, Dame.
You just spoke about the Grizzlies. Grizzlies, I think, is the only surprise there. Being
taking
in the top
4th position. Exactly.
Yeah,
and in the absence of Ja
right,
Morant, they are consistently performing. Do you think they'll finish in the top eight at the end of this season? I
No,
mean, only
top eight for sure. I think top eight, so very good chances because they are already how many games
they're
ka
at fourth
lead they have.
position. There's no doubting their performance until now, but only 33% of the season is done.
Yeah,
Two-thirds of the
they have
season is
only
still left.
5 games above the last. Okay,
Hmm.
okay.
So it all depends, man. How the teams in the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth positions perform. I think it all depends on that. The likes of Nuggets, with the likes
I
of
mean,
Portland. Uh, it all is relative when you're playing a league compared to a knockout tournament. And talking of records and stats and players, Steph Curry has finally done it. Steph Curry
mhm.
is the leading three-point taker in the NBA history. He has taken over Ray Allen's record of 2973 career three-pointers. Now he has 2980 total three-pointers made in his career. Do you think there is any stopping for Steph Curry? Do you think anyone can stop him in the near future?
No one's gonna stop him in the near future. I think, man. He's just. I like when we used to play basketball. Apparently, there I had heard that he had this custom where he puts his hand in hot water. Have you heard of it?
No,
So
no.
basically, when you put hands in water, right, your fingers usually एक type का
Yeah.
ये होता है,
Uh,
it swells up.
uh,
Apparently, he does that
for the
to
grip?
improve his shooting before he practices for the grip. Yeah, I mean this can be a legend also because he's that good. I mean this can be a fan tail also, but I don't mind. He can do anything. He can put his hand in gum. He can put his hand in damper or whatever. I don't think there's anyone stopping him, man.
Do
I
whatever you
personally
want,
don't
Steph
like.
Curry. You are a
Yeah,
genius. I
yeah.
mean,
I
Ray
personally
Allen,
being a LeBron fan, I personally like, I'm not really because he's been LeBron's biggest nemesis out
yeah,
of
he
all the
has been his
finals he's
biggest
lost. I
rival.
think
Hmm.
has
Even
been one
against
of
the
his biggest
Cavs when they
rivals.
were
But
3-1 down, I guess,
yeah,
3-1
those
down to
four
beating the
years,
fourth.
those three titles. I mean, but what a revolution, bro! Like what a revolution to basketball. The
I mean,
way
he
he
has changed
changed
the
the
game.
game.
Yeah, he has changed the way people look at basketball, their tactics, the way teams pan out, the way teams attack. The three-point plays, finding the open man and making him shoot the three. He has changed it completely, and he has done it at fine fashion compared to Ray Allen. Ray Allen, he has done it at five lessons lesser seasons compared to Ray Allen. He has won an extra championship compared to Ray Allen, and he has reached this milestone at 789 games, whereas Ray Allen took 1300 games to reach this milestone. I mean, at the end of his career, he will be making close to 4,000 or 5,000 threes, I think, and the next generation will be trying to catch up with Steph Curry. And talking of top performances in the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic is again challenging for the MVP title, right? What do you make of his performance? Because he's hit another triple double in this week.
We cannot ignore Nikola Jokic, right? I mean, last season हम लोग ने बोला, see one thing is we are all bored of LeBron, okay? तभी मेरे को we are मतलब हम लोग बहुत under appreciate करते हैं उसको, him doing 36 and 6. It's like अरे LeBron ने कर ही लेगा, but Jokic, man, I mean, doesn't look like an MVP. I think the first thought that comes when you look at Jokic, you don't see अच्छा ये MVP है, मतलब he's an MVP quality. But all you need from a center, right? Like exactly
He's
what you
the
need.
perfect center.
Doesn't try to do too much. Yeah, doesn't try to do out of his role. He knows what he has to do. His quick turns, his quick finishes. I mean, basketball fundamentals at its best, for his
Exactly.
position. I mean, it's
Most
just
centers
pure
are
fundamental.
not very good at shooting, and Jokic has a good. I mean, not a great free throw percent, but compared to all those big centers, I think he's a better shooter as well. He doesn't just go under the paint and try to get the layup, but his shooting is also really good. I think that's what separates him from all the other centers, and uh, or the consistency with which he performs, giving assists at regular intervals, hitting these triple doubles regularly. I think Jokic is, I
And
don't
like
know,
you
man.
said, man, like you said, his assists, I think, I mean, you think of a Joe Embiid, you think of a Cat, you think of an AD,
All
brilliant
these
players,
big players,
brilliant
they have
monsters.
they have
But
20
no,
points, 30
they
points.
don't have
Yeah,
that
exactly. That passing
that
ability they
pass,
don't have.
his bounce passes,
Uh,
those stuff. I mean, no one does it, man.
yeah.
He's so good with his vision, his no look, like giving his back to the defender and making plays. I think that is very difficult. I've tried that a lot when I used to play as well. Having your back against your team and then making instead of having that proper 180
I
view,
know.
he's this and he
3D
does the
vision.
stuff he does, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Agree with you. I
It's
think that's what
crazy, dude.
separates him from all the other centers.
The
Uh,
other centers, yeah.
hmm. Yeah.
Unbelievable stuff by him.
So that's it from the Sports Republic about the Western Conference. Now moving on to the Eastern Conference, let's have a look at how the teams have lined up in the Eastern Conference's table. Uh, Taking first spot, there's no surprises to that. That is the Brooklyn Nets. Taking second spot is Chicago Bulls. Again, they've been consistent. The top three have been consistent in the Eastern Conference again. Taking third place is Milwaukee Bucks. At fourth place, climbing up two spots, is Cleveland Cavaliers. Taking fifth spot and falling one spot off last week is Miami Heat. Taking sixth spot and climbing up three spots is Charlotte Hornets, who had a good week this time. Taking seventh spot is a Washington Wizards, who have dropped two spots from the fifth to the seventh. And at eighth is Joel Embiid's Philadelphia 76ers. Brooklyn Nets have been dominating throughout, and they have had a 5-game win streak. And what a season KD is having, man. He has hit 51 points in this season, the highest by any player after Steph Curry. What do you make of his performance?
KD also, dude. I mean, he just reminds us, when we were at the start of the season, we were like, hey, Steph, everyone was like, it's Steph's season. It's Steph who's doing it. He's KD's like, club.
Stop.
The Ronaldo
मैं भी
wala.
रुको आ रहा हूँ.
Abhi hum zinda hai wala
And
scene, and he just
he's
balls
averaging
out, man. He just balls out.
29.5 points. I mean, 29.5, 30 points per game. I mean, that's हर game जा रहे हैं 30 points average बना रहा है भाई. I mean, this is a
He's a
serious
baller,
team to look
man.
out
He's
for.
an out and out baller. Finally, reaching Brooklyn. Finally, somewhere close to, I mean, fulfilling the hype which was around them. When everything started, when this team, mind you, Kyrie hasn't been playing yet, and
Bro.
that is the reason they're on the top.
And he's coming back. Don't forget about
yeah,
that.
for
Kyrie
the
is going to
games.
come back.
Yeah, I saw that.
So you
I
never
think we
know,
might
man.
see a little bit of a dip once Kyrie comes back. But KD, man, like you said, out and out baller. I mean, हम लोग usually most of the players, like the players we spoke about, LeBron, what he does as a leader, how he takes, how he's consistent. I mean, we speak about Steph and how he shot. We spoke about Jokic with his assist and all. But KD, you can't pick out one thing, man. मिड रेंज बोलेगा करेगा, तेको आइसो लेके करेगा रेंज से 3 पॉइंट मार बोलेगा मारूंगा, तू समझ
Step
रहा
back
है.
three
He can
करेगा.
take on the best. Yeah, he can on his day if he wants to, he can take on your best player and defend him really well. With his length, uses his length really well. Looks unfazed with what's happening. He's just going around and doing his business, man. I mean, of all the years I've followed NBA, I think after Kobe, the 2010s में जो हमने देखा है over the last decade, I think it's KD only who you can even have an argument कि नहीं LeBron के level पे और even close to LeBron is consistently. LeBron has been more fitter. I mean, instead of injuries, KD has had a lot of injuries, agreed. But KD year in and year out, man, he's a baller too, dude. I mean, so beautiful. He's like music, dude. The way he dribbles, does that. He's music, man.
Oh, do you think
just love KD, dude?
do you think Giannis can give any competition to KD? Reaching to that level of LeBron and KD, which you're comparing right now? Because again, Giannis also has had a good week and he's hit another triple double in this week. So Giannis reaching that level, he can. Do you think he can compete for the MVP this season?
Definitely, he can. He can compete for the MVP. Giannis also, dude. I mean, given his lack of shooting, but still him being right there with the others. 50-point NBA Finals game तुमने एक game कर लिया means you have set it, okay. But LeBron and KD level, I don't know, man. This guy works hard. Giannis he does all the right things. Wants to stay with his club. Wants to stay with his franchise. Do it.
He's
for
a proper
longer
hardworking
period.
player, right? Talent को छोड़ के hard work को ज़्यादा focus करने वाला player यही है, Giannis.
Remember his first season? I think you should put up a photo of his first season and what he looks right now.
Oh, completely different, man. Completely different.
Just
like तू इधर है, तू hard work करेगा तो इधर जाएगा. ये like two proper contrasts. ऐसे दिखा सकता
एंड
है आपको
मतलब
यानिस को।
मेहनत दिखता है ये से जो मसल उसके मतलब he's been sculpted now, but when he
एग्जैक्टली।
came in a guy, and what a story dude Giannis is. He's what a story, can someone coming from poverty from Greece and doing what he does dude. But मैं बोलूं उसके पास he's still not मतलब he is not going to be LeBron or KD. I wish he will. I mean I hope I'm wrong, we see another generational player, but I doubt dude. I doubt if he's there, if he's, I don't know what, I can't pick out apart from his shooting. I can't pick out one thing which we can say कि ये इसके गेम में improve करेगा तो हो जाएगा. There's nothing like that to point out about from his 3-point shooting. But just man, I don't think KD LeBron ऐसे मतलब हर 5 साल में ऐसे player नहीं मिलते हैं हमको,
To
is
reach
what
that
I am
level, I
opinion.
think what is most important is the mentality. I think Giannis has that mentality. He has that strong
That's the mentality. Yeah.
फाइटर मेंटालिटी. मैं लास्ट तक जाऊंगा, मेरा टीम को मैं जिताऊंगा, ऐसा मेंटालिटी है ऐसा प्लेयर्स में. आई थिंक that's what separates the stars from the superstars. I think that's the main difference, you know. Yeah, so uh, apart from
But
Giannis.
we just saw the East ka table you showed me. I think the biggest, first of all, I think East is very well, apart from the last two teams, which is Apna Orlando, and all other teams are right in there, right? It's Detroit and Orlando who have no
Yeah,
chance, like they're at 5-4, too early.
yeah.
Detroit is on a 13-game losing
Oh,
streak.
that's
But
horrible.
but if you see, only 3 games separate the number 6 and number 13 in the East.
Yeah,
I am surprised we see New York down there. I'm surprised Boston are not in the top 8 wala this thing.
I'm surprised
Atlanta is on 9, but
Washington Wizards is finally getting exposed. They have played 4 games this week, Washington, and they've lost all 4. They started off losing to the Jazz, then they lost to Nuggets, Scranton Kings, and they finally lost to the Suns. Finally the Washington Wizards are getting exposed. Maybe now Russell Westbrook is again performing for the Lakers, so you can now argue that the trade for Westbrook was a better deal for the Lakers than selling off these other players. But
we just have to prove that one, right? As Lakers fan, that we won that trade. We just want that trade. It's like as good as the championship. कि हमने गलती नहीं किया है. We have won that trade वाला feeling है.
So that's it, guys. That's how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. There's a lot of fighting in the bottom half of the table. There is very little to separate between the bottom half teams. The top 3 or 4 spots are taken, but spot 5 to spot 10 is up for grabs. Any team can take it. All they need is consistent performance. And, there are a lot of good games coming up in the following week. The Nets are playing the Nuggets on the 20th. Celtics are playing the 76ers on the 21st. Lakers versus Suns. I think this is a big game. I'm not going to miss this one. Lakers versus Suns. As a Laker fan, I'm going to watch this. Another good game from the Western Conference is the Warriors versus the Grizzlies. And on the 24th, there is again Mavericks versus Bucks. So don't miss these games out. And we'll catch up with you again next week. Until then, signing off. Adios.